In this project, my teammates and I will evaluate two translation management systems for middle-sized company front. We will first define business requirements of front and their priorities. Then we will compare the features of XTM and SmartLink against the company's business requirements to evaluate which TMS is the best fit for front. Based on our evaluation, we will provide our recommendations to front on its TMS selection. The business requirements associated with the business website itself and the stakeholders in this business localization project. Analyzing the website traffic and content structure, we can determine the feasibility of the localization project and identify what localization work will be included in the project. As is shown in these two pictures, the monthly traffic value of the website in April 2021 reaches over 152,000, and it continues to increase. The large traffic comes not only from America, but also from non-English speaking countries such as Thailand, Indonesia, and France. Therefore, it's very necessary for front to invest in a suitable TMS for its global development. The second dimension of website analysis is the content structure. The website is built with contentful, which means the selected TMS should be connected to this content management system. In terms of the content amount and structure, the website contains over 500 pages and multiple content formats such as videos, texts, and images. This indicates that the TMS should support or connect to localization tools that can facilitate these file formats. In addition to website analysis, stakeholders in this project can also make a big difference to the business requirements. This is because vendors, financial department, IT department, and project managers have their own demands. The goal of the TMS is to integrate all work into one place and meet demands of all sides as much as possible. By analyzing what these stakeholders want, we can determine what features the TMS should have. For example, the vendors in this project want more easy-to-use translation tools. The financial department would need automation in budgeting and invoicing. The IT department may consider how the TMS can protect information security and how to reduce their programming work in the localization progress. Project managers will focus more on smooth internal and external communication, task assignment, and project tracking to make sure the quality and timely delivery of the localization product is made. According to a detailed analysis of the website and stakeholders, we divide the business requirements into 4 categories and 14 items. The general category considers the needs of vendors. To facilitate translation, the TMS should make sure the translator can preview the presence of the translation on the screen in case of text expansion or contraction. The TMS should also provide powerful and easy-to-use scan tools. Supporting multiple file formats should also be an essential function because of the complexity of the website structure and content. The last item in general category is the security. We set this requirement as a must-have item, as any data breach of personal and business information would harm the company's reputation, trigger lawsuits, and cause financial losses. The items mentioned here are must-have items in general category. The second category is integration, which in this case refers to connection to the website's CMS, Contentful. If the TMS is unable to integrate it with Contentful, the company has to cost extra money and time on programming work, which will add more workload to the IT department. The third category is finance. This is because the financial department also needs automation in budgeting and invoicing. In terms of administration, 2 basic functions in the TMS should be task assignment and progress tracking. Considering that the project involves translations of multiple locales and complex steps, it's very necessary for the TMS to incorporate automated task assignment and progress tracking features, which will enable project managers to oversee the whole project. As we make a detailed analysis of the company's business requirements, we can understand which items should take priority. Given different importance of each item, we assign different weights to these requirements. For those must-have items, we assign a percentage of 80% or above. By contrast, the weight of those nice-to-have items will range between 50% and 17%. Based on this business requirement scoreboard, the next step we will do is to compare two TMS against the scoreboard.
First, preview of visual context. Both XTM and SmartLink get a perfect score for this requirement as they all have the function. Second, basic tools, for example TM, TB, and QA check. This is one of the cornerstones of a TMS. Fortunately, both XTM and SmartLink do a great job in this regard, but with slightly different features. XTM allows users to upload and download TM and TB. It supports TMX file for TM and multiple files for TB. Switch over to SmartLink. It offers a broad spectrum of CAD tools. What is worth noticing is its new transcreation tool, which is the only one on the market specifically designed for transcreating content at scale. For this reason, we give XTM a nice score and SmartLink a full score. Third, progress tracking. Both XTM and SmartLink allow users to see real-time translation progress, providing them with what they need to know at every touch point. Hence, perfect score for each. Fourth, ease of use. This is difficult to judge as it is more of personal preferences. But still, XTM and SmartLink are all smart and easy to use. Given that SmartLink features a help center that provides detailed instructions on how to use the platform, we decide to give it a higher score.
As for real-time QA check, we gave XTM and SmartLink both 100% because they can all provide a real-time view of translation quality across projects, languages, and translation providers. And moving on to multiple file formats, we gave XTM 90% while SmartLink only had 80% because XTM can support 38 different types of files while SmartLink can only support 26. And customer service, XTM only scored 80% because it only can provide service from Monday 8 a.m. to Saturday 8 a.m. However, SmartLink can provide customer service 24/7, so we gave SmartLink 100%. And connecting Contentful. For XTM, users must install XTM application in Contentful to connect to XTM. However, SmartLink is the official partner of Contentful, and users can seamlessly submit content from Contentful. So we gave XTM 90% and we gave 100% to SmartLink. Then, security performance. We gave both of them 100% because they can maintain strict control over personal data that passes through their systems at all times, while remaining committed to data security at all times.
Both XTM and SmartLink has the function of automated quoting. For XTM, every translator has a rate card, which lists the rate and has the function of currency switcher. Once project starts, XTM could extract information from the rate card and calculate its cost. The only shortcoming for XTM is that it does not allow to change the fuzzy match percentage, so it may not be flexible enough. For SmartLink, it can automatically generate PO according to the word count report and each translator's rate, which is very clear and accurate. So, for automated quoting, XTM only gets 8 points, while SmartLink has 4 points. For file analysis, both XTM and SmartLink could provide a fuzzy match report or word count report, Except for that, SmartLink could provide an issue report, content change report, site traffic report to guarantee the quality of translations. Considering that SmartLink's file analysis can not only help calculate its cost, but also checks quality, SmartLink has a better performance to this extent. Task assignment determines the automation level of a TMS. XTM provides 3 types of task assignments, which are simultaneously passing the tasks until the bundle is finished, and passing the tasks until all the bundles are finished. LPM can also customize the workflow based on the 3 types of assignment. For SmartLink, the platform enables users to configure automations and see exactly what's happening with every translation job across content types. So both of them get 4 scores. For internal and external communication, both XTM and SmartLink provide a communication platform for linguists and LPMs, so both of them earns 4 points. XTM and SmartLink have different pricing models. XTM's price is based on the number of users and subscription duration. SmartLink's price model is based on the number of languages and number of integrations. Given that the number of language and integrations are not likely to change, SmartLink is a better choice for the long run. On the contrary, the number of users may increase, because if the original linguists are not available, such as going on vacations or bad performance, we need to add more users and spend more money. So XTM only gets 8 points, while SmartLink has 10 points. To conclude, SmartLink has a better score than XTM, so SmartLink is a better choice.